I did something the other day. I'm not sure if I should have done it. I'm not sure how my two other children will react, but I have acquired a new affiliate. I have gotten my hands on a new associate. Hold on, allow me to scoot back. He is here today. I'll hold him up in a moment. He's not super crazy about being held up. Hey. So here he is. But allow me to explain myself for a moment, okay? So listen, on Friday, I had a couple errands to run. Okay. My plan was I was going to go to Costco. I was going to go to PetSmart. I was going to go to lunch. I was going to go out and just have a normal Friday, right? Run my errands and go about my day. And that was my schedule for Friday. I go to Costco, and then afterwards I get lunch. And as I'm pulling out of the restaurant I got lunch at, this is kind of brutal. I'm going to say right now, if you guys are like squeamish or you're eating something, maybe put it aside. This is kind of brutal and sad to imagine. There is a dead kitten in the road. Like, I'm talking like really brutal to look at, dude. I mean, without getting too descriptive, one of the only things left of that guy was his head. So I was like, oh my God, that really fucked my whole day up. I was just in my head. I didn't immediately go like, I have to go get a new cat. But I was just like, oh my God, that's horrible, dude. That really fucked my day up. The image was burned in my head, dude. It was so fucked up. There's a ton of stray cats here in LA, and it's a very urban area. There's no really good places for a stray cat to go. So you see that often here. There's a lot of injured or dead cats just in the road here, dude. It's not my first time seeing a dead cat here. But it was the most brutal, it was very bad, right? A week prior to that, as I was driving to Vegas, I saw a dead dog in the road. So I've just been all of a sudden just seeing all these dead animals, bro, and it's been weighing on my conscience, dude. It's been like, oh my God, dude, this is weighing me down. It's fucking me up, right? So as I'm leaving, I see that kitten, makes me really sad. I'm driving to my next stop. I'm on the way to go to PetSmart and GameStop. I was going to stop at both of them. And literally, by fate, I think it must have been, I'm stopped. There's construction, and in the construction zone, I'm stopped at the animal shelter, literally right next to the animal shelter. And I'm sitting there with my girl. My girl's in the car with me. She's like, oh, we could go to the animal shelter. She kind of gaslit me into it a little bit. I was like, all right, we'll just go to the animal shelter. We'll just go to the animal shelter. Okay. So we pull into the animal shelter. I pull in to the shelter parking lot, right? I'm like, fuck it, dude. All right, we'll pull in. We'll take a little look, right? We'll just go inside. Maybe I'll feel better, right? Maybe I'll I don't know. I pet a cat and I'll feel a little better, right? So we pull into the shelter. We go inside, but just kind of looking around. I go to the shelter fairly often, honestly, bro. I've donated a few times. I just show up and kind of poke the cats through the cage a little bit. Just kind of, hey, little guy. I enjoy going in there. And as we're in the cat room, right, there is literally, there's probably 30 cats in their own little individual cages, and most of them are just kind of chill. There's a couple I'm interacting with. I still wasn't even considering getting a third cat. And then this guy who's in my lap, I'm going to hold up and show you in a minute, wakes up. He was sleeping the whole time, and he wakes up, and my girl's interacting with the cat below him. He wakes up, he walks to the edge of his cage, he sticks his hand out and starts slapping her in the head. He starts slapping her. And listen, the way I adopt cats, the way I determine whether or not I'm going to acquire an affiliate is I say, what is the unique standout feature of this cat? I don't just walk in and pick a cute cat. All the cats are cute, right? You can't do that, right? So I look for things that set that cat apart, right? With Clementine, she was the only one who was calm when the guy came in and clipped her nails, right? Everyone else is all freaking out. She's the only one who was calm. That's why I took her. Lucy, my second cat, she was a crack addict, bro. I took her into the little playroom area. She jumped up on the wall and ripped the bin of papers and toys off the wall, completely ripped it off the wall. In that moment, I knew, I was like, I like that cat. This one woke up, started slapping the shit out of my girl's head. I'm like, damn, dude, that's kind of interesting energy. I kind of fuck with that, right? So I was a little intrigued, and I still even at this point, I was like, all right, I'm just going to fire off, maybe inquire about an application, right? I go to the desk. I'm like, hey, can I get some paperwork about this cat? Can I get some info? They hand me this little sheet where I write down my info, and it doesn't even say adoption form on it or anything. So I'm thinking oh yeah, maybe they'll email me, or maybe this is how I sign up for that. I fill out all this paperwork, right? they send me to a different counter. They send me to like the clerk, right? I hand the papers over to him. I'm like, okay, so like, what's the process here? Doesn't really explain to me. She asked for my card, $30. I'm thinking like, okay, application fee. Like, yeah, whatever, dude. I guess this isn't whatever. I'm already here, dude. I'll throw my card over. Dude, I swipe my card and they're like, all right, that's your cat. Like, I didn't even apply. I didn't, literally, in Illinois, both of my cats, specifically Clementine, I damn near got a federal background check. Okay? Frozen? What do you mean? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I adopted a cat at the shelter, okay, because I felt really bad. Got home. My other 2 cats are not very excited about this, but that's okay. You know, they'll, listen, Clementine wasn't excited when I brought Lucy home, so it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But yeah, here he is. His name is Kirkland, like the Costco brand of whiskey that we drink. And I named him that because I went to Costco earlier that day and bought a bottle of Kirkland whiskey. So that is that. There he is. He's chilling, dude. Cats always start off pissed, but after a week they're okay, and after 3 weeks they love each other. See, this is my first time actually doing the like cat meeting like correctly, because my first time when I got my second cat, Lucy, everything was fine until like I think it was day 2. I accidentally left my fucking office door open like real quick, like while I was like running out and running back in. I didn't fully close my office door, and they met, and from that point it was blown. Cover was blown. So you know, it was, I just let them fight it out for like a week, and that was basically what the fuck. Just okay, dude. Yeah, we're not done troubleshooting. He's a chill guy. He's 6 months old. He is very chill, like very, very chill. It's almost scary how calm this guy is. I feel like he's gonna start tweaking out in the future. Like you can grab him wherever. I brought him to the groomer to give him a bath after the shelter and everything, and like they said he was a model student, is how they described him. They described him as a star pupil. He is the GOAT, right? He is the absolute GOAT. You know, are your cats fixed? Yeah, both of my girls are fixed, and he's or both of my girls are spayed, and he's neutered. I think are the proper terms. He's just a chill little guy. I kind of feel bad waking him up, but like I guess I should, you know, so I can show you guys. You know, I just feel kind of Kirkland. Bro, that boy is schlump, dude. That boy is schlump. He seems adjusted to you already, dude. He's very chill. It's like concerning how calm this guy is. Like, he's very social. He's very calm. He's not scared of pretty much anything. He's not scared of water. He's not scared of loud noises. He's not scared of vacuums. I literally used a vacuum in here the other day. He's not scared. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. It's kind of insane. I don't know any lore about him besides the fact that he was a stray. But there is, hold on, there's a report. Hold on. So, when you adopt here in LA, they give you this little folder, right? And in this folder is like this guy's like report card, basically, right? I got to find which paper there is in here. Hold on. His name at the shelter also was Riser, which I hated. I absolutely hate that name. So we changed that shit immediately. But look at this. Look at this shit, okay? Look at his little shelter picture, bro. There he was in the shelter, all kind of scared and, you know, kind of, oh, you know. And here's, let's see. He also, I have his physical exam scores, okay? Allow me, as you can see here, I have his medical exam right here. And if you read it closely, all right, wait, let me make sure. Is that part in the screen? Look at this shit. He has a BCS score of 5, which is ideal. He is in peak physical shape, 6.9 pounds, a score of 5, 1 being emaciated, 9 being obese, and 5 being ideal. He scored a 5 on his exam. He is a Giga Chad, okay? He is not dehydrated. He was not coughing, sneezing, or vomiting. He did not have nasal discharge. He does not have respiratory problems. He does not have oral disease. He does not have ocular problems. He does not have ear problems. He does not have orthopedic problems. He has no wounds. He has no skin conditions and no other findings. He is just an alpha male, okay? He is a completely perfect specimen. Lucy was like a bit undersized when I got her. She did not score perfectly on this. He's already got all his vaccines. He's fucking neutered and everything, right? Here's his he's got a vaccine certificate and everything, which I can't show you. But yeah, listen, he's goated basically. Next up. Obviously, there's the adoption agreement, but hold on. There's a kind of cute note. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So At this shelter I got him from, they do this thing where they have the volunteers that interact with the cats write like notes about them to try to encourage people to adopt them. So he, on November 4th, was part of a play group, okay? And at the play group, they said here, this cat should be a clown for Halloween. Very playful and likes people. Has a lot of energy and loves temptations and catnip. Would be a great companion, it says here. So he likes getting high on drugs, okay? He's very playful. He has a perfect physical score. He's effectively PSA 10, right? He's PSA 10. He is perfectly graded, a flawless specimen, right? Loves chilling and getting high. A flawless I could not have chosen a better specimen, right? I'm talking about you. Yeah. Let's see. Where should I put this folder? Yeah, no, he's just a chill guy, you know? He's a tuxedo cat. But what's weird about him is he's not like perfectly tuxedo. Like I feel like he's like a mix. He's down the middle or something because he has this really bushy brown tail. Like his front end is black with the white patches, but his tail's actually brown and huge and very puffy, right? Didn't you just tell Kyle he couldn't get a cat? Kyle's free to get a cat if he goes and gets his own apartment, but as long as he lives in the studio that I pay 100% of the rent for, he's not getting a cat because we have $50,000 worth of equipment lent to us, and if a cat damages that, I'm on the hook to pay for that. Kyle doesn't have $50,000, and I don't have $50,000 to blow on equipment, so there's not going to be a pet in the studio. I don't understand why so many people can't comprehend that, dude. It's like so many people just cannot comprehend. They're like, dude, but why can't Kyle get a cat? It's like, all right, bro, yeah, pay our tab then. When the equipment gets damaged, if one piece of equipment gets damaged, we have to return all of it on immediately. There's no notice period, right? If you could buy us $50,000 worth of new equipment, then please send the check and Kyle will bring a cat home. Okay? Please send the check. Go ahead, write it out. I'll take cash, check, crypto. Go ahead, write that shit out and send it over, buddy. And I'll fucking happily bring a cat back with him, dude. No problem. And also on top of that, like, what do we do if a guest has an allergy? Like, what if there's a good guest that wants to come on the show and they're allergic to cats? What do we do then? Or they're allergic to dogs? What do we do then? You know, like, we can't have them on the show. Hey, dude. Oh, now I can pick you up and I don't feel bad. Oh my God. Look at him. Look at him. Here he is. He's not really crazy about being held, so I can only do this for a little bit. But here he is. Hey, Kirk. Hey, Kirk. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look over there. Look. Look at the camera. There you go. So here he is. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to hold him a little closer. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Look, up here. Yeah. Hey, bud. Hey. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my hand's dirty, dude. My bad. Look up here. Look at him again. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. But look at his tail. You see what I mean? He's not 100% black. His tail's actually brown, and it's huge. Like, look at this fucking specimen. This is a PSA 10. This is a PSA 10 cat. You see the tail, bro? Like, he's not just black. He's got this giant brown tail. And if you look closely, his underside has a lot of brown as opposed to being completely black. Like, he's not entirely a tuxedo cat, right? Like, here, can you move your paws so I can see your belly? Yeah, look at this. You see? Like, it's much more brown around here, you know? You are just the chillest guy, too. You don't care, do you? I can just grab your belly. I can just grab your paws, you know? He's not crazy about the paw grab, but he doesn't fight it, you know? He's just, oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah, he's absurdly chill. I told you guys, he is a disgusting chiller. Like, just a major, major chill guy. You know? He really doesn't care about shit. Oh, he's in my lap. All right. Yeah, it's very impressive, his chill level, you know? Did he be shedding? I haven't noticed that much yet, honestly. It's definitely a little bit. He's been sleeping on one of my hoodies in here. I left one of my hoodies in here the other day, and he's been sleeping on that. And there's definitely some hair on that, but not that bad. Yeah, he's very curious about everything in here. He's very, very curious. He's, don't fall. He's also very clumsy. Like, he has absolutely no perception of, like, how close to an edge of something he is. So he falls all the fucking time, bro. Like he like, oh my, dude, what the fuck? All right, bro, bro. Yeah, he's fucking, he's a little ridiculous. He's very, very cool though. He's honestly very chill. Every week I have about a full inch of cat hair on my carpet for my one cat. I have a lot of air purifiers here and they catch a lot. I have to switch the filters a lot. I have 2 going in this room right now. Hey, what are you doing? Are you cuddling the mic? Do you want to speak to the people? Wait, Kurt, come here. Say something. Kirkland! Come on. There you go. Wait, are you chewing on it? Don't. I thought he was about to chew on it, dude. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Don't get on the desk. I'm trying to teach him not to climb across my desk because he keeps trying to. I'm trying, like my other cats know they're not supposed to do that. I don't have to touch them. I can just say no and they know. They're like, oh my God. Like, no. Like I can just say no and they'll be like, oh shit. Like I shouldn't be up there. This guy he doesn't give a fuck. Part of the issue with his nonchalantness and him being cool with everything is that he also feels no fear when I tell him not to do something or like grab him off something. Like he'll just do it 20 more times, you know? Okay, get your asshole off my mic, dude. Yeah, you're so handsome, dude. Oh my gosh. The girls are going to love you when you grow up. I haven't given him catnip yet. I have a feeling he's going to turn into a fucking crackhead off the catnip because like, dude, he's got like a crazy vertical and shit. Like he's really, when he plays, he goes nuts. He'll jump halfway up the room and do a flip in the air and shit. It's crazy. Only when he's in the mood though. When he's not in the mood, you can't really get him cracking. But like probably fiending. Yeah, we're going to find out, bro. I'm going to give him some. But it's kind of funny. He's like, when you're in the room, he's super chill. He definitely has a little bit of separation anxiety though. I think he might have like, I don't know, maybe he lost his parents when he was super young or something. Because you see that blanket right there? It has like a picture. It's a big cat blanket. Like it literally has a picture of a cat on it. And for some reason, he like starts kneading and he tries to suck on the blanket as if he's like feeding from it like a mom cat. Like he tries to like feed on the blanket. He'll only do it to that blanket. He won't do it otherwise. Like he won't do it on me or anything. He'll only do it to that blanket. It's very, very cute. Yeah, he was definitely weaned too early, you know? Oh, you're just chilling, aren't you? Oh my gosh. He's halfway on my desk and I can't really kick him off. I can't. Okay. All right. Nope. That's too far onto my desk. Nope. You can't get on there. One thing that is very, very good about this gentleman here is he drinks a fuckload of water, like off rip. He drinks so much water. I put a water machine. No, get off my desk. I put a water machine in here and like he just fucking drills that shit, which is way more important for boy cats. Like girl cats, it's still important. You want your cat to drink, obviously, but it's way more important for boy cats because they have pee-pee problems. They get urinary issues, like much more frequently. Apparently, he's honestly just like me, bro. He loves hydration and getting high and meeting new people. You know, is smoke bad for them if they're on the same room? Yeah. So I have not really been smoking in this room at all. If we do end up smoking anything today, it's going to be blown directly out that window right there. Around like fully grown cats, like obviously you shouldn't be hotboxing with your cats in the room, but like exhaling smoke isn't going to harm them. But kittens, it's more important. You know, kittens, it's definitely more important as they're developing. Like you don't want any smoke around your cat. How old is he? He's 6 months old. Around there. I mean, the shelters just kind of guess, dude. None of them ever really know. But he's around 6 months old. His paws are huge, though, for his age. And his tail is absurdly long. So I think he's going to be really big, dude. I think he's going to be really fucking big. Like, hold on. Can I hold you up, buddy? Let me hold this guy up. That's a 6-month-old cat. He's going to be big, bro. He's going to be huge as fuck, bro? Yeah. Yeah, he lets me do whatever to him, bro. I can pick him up. He's just a chiller. That's the thing. Like, it's not just me, though. Like, he's literally just a chiller. Like, you could just pick him up and just grab his paws. Like, they were trimming his nails the other day. They said he was exemplary, right? He was an exemplary student. His back paws look huge. He's going to be a Giga Chad. Dude, I know. Look at his fucking paws, bro. Like, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Ah! Okay, real quick, because he really doesn't like being held like that. You have to support his back end, too. He hates when you hold him like that. Oh, ow, ow, ow. He really doesn't like when you hold him like that. Are you getting overstimulated? Am I touching you too much? He's chill now, though. Now he's just vibing. You want to get down? Did he claw you? No. So he's very expressive with his hands. What happens is he'll, like, put his paw and shove, right? So, like, for example, if I pet his head too much, he'll reach up and, like, shove me back. You know, I'll be like, nah. You know? Be like, nah. Oh, little Kirky Poo. Oh, little Kirky Poo. You want to get down? Go on. Want to get down? See ya. All right. Yeah, no, he's very cool for, like, limited times, you know? And then after the limited time period is up, he's no longer cool. You know, he's going to be a little bit pissed off. I feel like I just heard some mischief. Dude, he just disappeared already. I should have known. He's eating. Okay. I have to keep a close eye on him to make sure he's not getting into anything, because I really have to, like, establish what he's allowed to do and what he's not allowed to do, because otherwise he's going to do it forever and I'll never stop him. Like, this is, like, the only window I have to, like teach him what's right and wrong, or else we're cooked. And tragically, he is really into cables. He loves a good cable. Like, this right here is, can't really see it. Cable's a little too short. Okay, this right here is the cable to my my ring camera, my ring light, right? And on it is this little button that glows blue. It's like down on this part of the cable, but it's just out of frame. I can't pull it any closer. The blue light makes him feral. I have been... Of course, the only room I have left in my house to like put him in and segregate him for the rest of the cats is my fucking stream room. So he's literally living in here. Like, I have a litter box in the corner of this room. Like, teaching morality to a cat is like teaching morality to the military industrial complex. Good luck, Gob. See, here is the ace up my sleeve, okay? First off, both of my cats, like my girls that I have already, I actually taught very well, I think. They're really well behaved. They don't mess with any human things. They don't mess with cables. They don't jump on my PC. Well, Clementine does sometimes, but I get her down. But no one messes with my cables. They don't, like, jump on my computer, like, knock over stuff on the counters. They don't even walk on countertops. They know they're not supposed to. They don't eat human food. Like, I can hold human food right up to them, and they don't even interact with it. You know, they'll sniff it and move on. And it's because cats are very stubborn, but I am a formidable foe in that department. I am equally very stubborn, right? I will pull the cat off the desk 5,000 times and just reinforce. She'd be like, nope, plop, nope, plop, you know? So that worked for my first two. This guy is definitely more stubborn than I remember either of my first two being, pardon me. And also, he likes human food already. We got Starbucks yesterday, and I literally looked away for 1 second. He started drilling the cream cheese. So, oh no, dude, it's bad. It's bad, but it's okay. We're gonna teach him some proper etiquette. We're going to teach him some proper fucking etiquette, for sure. No, yeah, he's just a stoner, bro. That's really what it is at the end of the day. He's a very chill guy, but he's a stoner. Oh, boy. Oh, I think he just took a shit. Thank you, dude. The other issue with this young gentleman is he thinks the litter box is fun. Like, he will occasionally dive head first into the litter box and just start flailing his paws around, like flinging fucking litter. So I have also been strongly encouraging him to not do such. Oh yeah, drink your water. Good boy. Yeah, I have been strongly encouraging him to not do that either. Clean it up after because cats matter. Well, I do, but you know, sometimes at night it doesn't really can't work that way, you know? His owner's probably just, well, he was a stray is the thing. Like, he never had an owner before me. He spent 6 months on the block, on the street in LA. This is a hood cat, dude. This is a fucking struggle cat right here. Come here, buddy. You want to say hi again? Oh, yeah, get up there, dude. Yeah. His favorite chair. He really likes that chair. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, I've never had a male cat, though. This is my first male cat. I got 2 girls. You know, this is my first guy. He is absolutely not friendly with my other cats. No, dude. I mean, dude, it's like day 3. No cats are friendly off rip. You have to, like, slowly introduce cats to each other. First through, like, scent, and then they're playing with each other through the crack in the door pretty often. Realistically, he's just going to have to get his fucking ass beat the first, like, couple weeks, you know? Like, that's the name of the game, dude. Like, that's how it's going to go. He's just going to have to get the fucking brakes beat off him for the first week or so. Yeah, bud. You're going to get jumped when that door opens. You don't even know yet. You're going to get the fucking brakes beat off of you, dude. You don't even know. He gets all excited, bro. Whenever Lucy comes up to the door, he gets all excited and starts meowing, and, like, he, like, sticks his paws out and starts playing around. On the other side of the door, Lucy is hissing and fucking smacking at his paws, like, super aggressively. Oh, great. Okay. All right. Sick, dude. We're here again. All right.